My friends of the conference board, when the Italian artist Michelangelo created the statue of the David, people came to him and said, Michelangelo, this is magnificent. How did you create this masterpiece? And Michelangelo said, well, I had this huge piece of marble. I envisioned the David hidden inside, and I simply took out everything which was not David. And this concept, it's called the Michelangelo Principle. And it tells us that in order to improve, you simply need to take out everything which is not your David. And this has got magnificent applications for organizations. For example, imagine you have a wide product portfolio, but there's some products which are struggling. So what do? Do you focus on those projects and make them successful, or do you apply the Michelangelo Principle and take them out? And often applying the Michelangelo Principle is the superior way of doing it, because if you take those products out, three things happen. First of all, it makes your organization much more robust, because times are tough. It's the struggling products which bring you down. The second thing, it also creates opportunities. Usually a large amount of organizational effort is put into struggling products. You can use that effort also to make your successful products even more successful. And number three, it's often much easier. It's much easier to say goodbye to struggling products than try to upgrade a struggling product to a good product. Now the question is, of course, how would you apply the Michelangelo Principle? And if you want to do this, there's a great question you can ask yourself, your team, your organization. It's called zero-based thinking. And in zero-based thinking, you ask yourself, knowing what we know right now, which products or services or activities wouldn't we start if we could do it all over again? So knowing what we know right now, which products or services or activities wouldn't we start if we could do it all over again? And the answer to that question, that is not your David. So the next step after you ask that question is to simply take it out and apply the Michelangelo Principle. If you want to create more robustness and resilience in an organization, it's not about more and better and faster. No. It's about taking out everything which is not your David. So here's my question. What is still not your David in your organization, and how are you going to take this out?